All right, so I want to talk today a little bit about dealing with stress. Like when you run a massive operation, stress sometimes affects your life. Now today, you learned a little bit about how to just let things happen sometimes. That the things that you want, you may not get them on your timeline, but eventually they happen on God's timeline. Talk a little bit about how you handle stress, huh? You never get stressed out? Listen, a lot of people never pursue their entrepreneurial journey because they fear stress. They fear failure. How do you handle that?
Sometimes not well, as you personally know. I think that you have to be willing to incur the pain to get the gain. And you know, it's
Say that again. Say that again.
aim to get the gain.
Now think about
Expression, no pain, no gain. I do think it hits peaks. You get these crunch times. I'm sure you've had your share. You get crunch times.
usually around 4 in the morning every day.
But you know, life, top to bottom, whether you're building your own business or whether you're bagging groceries, and there's nothing wrong with bagging groceries. We need it all. It's a risk-reward thing. And we all take, you know, this stuff that you and I do is heavy on the risk side, but it offers heavy reward. It takes good management. In an interview I just did, we talked about selection of management, the ability to be an owner instead of a manager, and what all that takes. And you know, sometimes you evolve through that, not consciously. It just happens. But we do get crunched, and you've got good partners we work with, and you know, that come in and create the miracles that they do. So it's, but you have to. The word I learned years ago, decades ago, you have to have the capacity. And I think what we probably learned, Chris, is that most of human beings have the capacity, they just don't know that they do. And they're afraid to look for it, you know. And that's a hard thing to do because you can't, you don't want to invalidate someone that you think they could do a lot more. It's a fine line because you're making me feel bad for what I'm doing in life. You know, it's not that. It's just to see something, you just see it, and you see how much better they could do, you know. So.
This has been an entrepreneurial thought from Jerry Ellenberg. He is a hugely successful individual doing things right on the edge of being an innovator. He's right at the front line where other people are following. He's willing to take that leap of faith where there is no ground to be seen. Jerry, good job.